what happened to Roddy Ricch? Since Nipsey Hussle died, I ain't really seen much about Roddy Ricch. What did Roddy Ricch see in the industry to make him fall back this much? Because dude was on fire. Roddy Ricch was next up. Roddy Ricch, if Roddy Ricch was still making the music that he was making, he would have been bigger than Lil Baby, bigger than Gunna, because he was only dropping bangers. It seemed like he knew something about Nipsey Hussle's death that scared the shit out of him. I could only assume that because him and Nipsey was real close. He said Nipsey's the one that put him on to all the industry ins and outs and all that. And remember, before Nipsey died, he put out a tweet that said he feel like he's blessed to know that he has enemies that's as strong as the enemies that he had. So after Roddy Ricch dropped Ballin', forgot the other song, with Mustard, how he fell back like that? Why did he fall back? What did he see? Because there's a lot of people. That reminds me of, like, what's dude's name from Atlanta? Sing Strange Clouds. Bruno Mars. What's the guy name, man? Shit. I just did a video about him. But anyway, I'm putting his video up.
Nigga, everything. And, you know, we feel like we're doing something because, you know, we find out, you know, who Rockefeller is, and, you know, we find out who the Rothschilds are. And we like, man, figured it out. No. All them are just puppets. You think the government and the politicians are puppets, or even the Illuminati's puppets? It's something much darker behind all of that shit. It doesn't matter if somebody calls you crazy.
It's like when you see certain people just disappear from the success that's waiting for them, I don't even blame them. Because when you look at all these other artists that's been through it and seen the success that they thought they wanted and then just fall back, that's a tough regret to live with. That's something that I can't even do. I seen a street fashion interview with Roddy Ricch recently, and I literally didn't even notice that was Roddy Ricch. I'm gonna throw it up right now. I did not know that was Roddy Ricch. He wasn't talking about no music. He wasn't talking about none of that. He was just like, yo, it seems like he was almost forced to be in the industry. And it's like some of those guys signed these contracts without reading the fine print. The fine print, because most artists, when they sign a contract, the lawyer that they have present with them when they sign those contracts is a lawyer from the label. And that's what you don't want to do. That's conflict of interest. Conflict of interest. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. That lawyer is only telling you what the label told them to tell you from what they're reading. Because the language on those paperworks is not no regular, yo, do you agree that you signed to my label? It's using words like in perpetuity, da 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 da, we own your name and likeliness in perpetuity. That means forever. A lot of people don't even understand that, and if you don't have a lawyer to break that shit down to you, you're not gonna know. But it's a real question. Why did Roddy Ricch really fall back? Why did Roddy fall back? I guess he's seen something that he wasn't really interested in. He got out the hood. He bought his pops a Porsche. And not everybody is greedy that say, yo, I just want to be a superstar. Not everybody want to be a superstar. Roddy probably got the money that he just felt like, yo, I'm good. And he probably got some proposals to take it to the next level. And he was just like, nah, I'm not with it. I think I'm good enough. So I don't know if to salute Roddy Or did he even walk through the door already to even get what he got? Because, you know, just to get where Roddy is, you had to either have a real connection, because Roddy was bigger than Nip. Roddy was way bigger than Nipsey Hussle. So when we see Roddy Ricch do a song with Nipsey Hussle and Roddy Ricch saying, yo, Nipsey Hussle gave me the game, that only bigged up Nipsey Hussle, like, yo, that's the big homie of the nigga that's even more popping than him, that even made Nipsey Hussle even bigger. Because you have a younger dude saying, yo, this is the guy. This guy put me on. And y'all look up to him, so da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of crazy. And if you look at the time frame, Roddy Ricch really fell back literally after Nipsey died, which was like April 19th or April 20th, 2019. Roddy probably put out one other single after that, and then disappeared. Ain't want nothing to do with the industry. And nobody think, in Dr. Umar's words, you don't think that's suspicious? You don't think that's suspicious? That's very spooky to me. But yeah, conspiracy, right?